Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Michael Pina Sr. Show. This is episode 75 here on September 13th, 2018, and I'm your host, Michael Pina Sr. Hey, listen, Vince Lombardi said, the measure of who we are is what we do with what we have. And, this show is going to be quick and sweet today, probably, because I'm a little upset. Listen, I try to explain to you about the budget. I try to explain to you about getting a side hustle. I try to talk to you about a lot of different things. And the number one thing is to stay out of debt. You can't get yourself out of debt by staying out of debt. And the reason why I'm bringing this up today, and the reason why I'm talking about this, and the reason why I'm a little upset, I got into a conversation with some guys at the gym. And, I'm starting to get that reputation as the financial guy. And that's okay. That's what I want. These guys were getting in an argument that you have to have credit cards because there's no way that they can make enough money to pay for everything that they have. They have to be in debt. They have to borrow to get a car. This is their reasoning, that they don't make enough money. Boo-hoo-hoo. The little guy can't get ahead. And, that's what I kind of said to him. Listen, live on less than you make. And they said in that case, they would be homeless, they said. Because they don't make enough money, to be able to pay for living and everything else that they have. So, how many hours a week do you work? Oh, I work 40 hours. Listen, I talked to you about a side hustle. I talked to you about your budget. If you're doing a written budget and your expenses exceed your income, you need to get your income up. And I said that to them. They said, well, I already work 40 hours. I make $50,000 a year. The little man can't get ahead. Boo-hoo-hoo. You know what? You need to work 80, 90 hours. Don't give me the excuses that you can't get ahead. Don't give me the excuses that you can't make enough money. Let me tell you something. In today's economy, there is work and there are people that are looking to hire you everywhere. Listen, put your pride to the side. Put your ego to bed. Go deliver some pizzas. Go wait on some tables. So I said to some of these guys, I said, I'm not going to do that. Well, guess what? You're always going to be poor. You're always going to be poor if you're not going to do the things that, again, get yourself ahead. Listen, I tell you, I follow the Dave Ramsey philosophy, right? And he's always saying, you work like no one else, so later on, you can work like no one else. Working 80, 90 hours a week don't mean that you got to do that your whole life. It just means that you got to do it now to get out of debt, to stay out of debt, and to build wealth. Listen, Gary Vaynerchuk, he always says if you're starting a business and you're only working 30, 40 hours a week when you're trying to start that business, you're never going to make it. You got to work until your eyes bleed. That's what Gary Vaynerchuk says. Look, I'm trying to do better on Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff if you're trying to follow me. I'm tweeting out what I'm doing. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, I'm talking about myself because I do this show a lot to hold myself accountable. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I go to UPS. I come home and take a nap. But you know what? I get up, go to the gym, go officiate some sports, go to meetings for my sports. I work at Amazon Flex. I'm working as many hours that I possibly can fit into the day. If there's time for me to make money, I'm going to make money. So that later on, I don't have to do that. And the reason why I do this show is because I discovered this, stuff about getting out of debt, staying out of debt, working hard, building an income, the budget, late in life. And I don't want you to discover it late in life. If I would have known this shit 20 years ago, I wouldn't be doing this, working as hard as I am today. Listen, and I tell you right now that I do know this stuff, I can guarantee you 10 years from now, I will not be working as close as hard as I am today. And I don't want you to have to work as hard as I am. But you know what? When you're starting out, you're in debt. If your income side of your budget is lower than your expenses side, you need to work until your eyes are bleeding. You need to go deliver pizzas. You got to set your pride and your ego to the side. Take whatever job that you can get and to build your income up. And you got to get the most out of the company and the businesses that you already work at. You know, look at, I'm wearing my UPS shirt, right? All right, listen, I'm the chairman of the safety committee. I got to get up. I got to get to work right now. As soon as I'm done with this, I got to hustle over to UPS. Because I'm the chairman of the safety committee. But you know what that gives me? It gives me an extra half hour every day of income. All right? It gives me, and I try, nobody wants to do it at UPS. Because I think it can be a pain in the ass. But that extra income can add up to $5,000 to $6,000 a year. Can that pay some bills for you? Can that do a little something extra for you? And at UPS, we get a pension. Every hour we work goes towards our pension. So you UPS people out there, you want to be part of the safety community? Let me know. All right? Get what you can out of work. Find out the things that you can do extra. Find out if there's overtime at work. Do everything that you can to make extra money to improve your income. Get your income level up. If you've maxed out everything that you could do at work, go deliver pizzas. Go work for Uber, Amazon Flex, Lyft. Find something extra to do. Don't give me excuses. Officiate sports. You know, apply at UPS. They're always hiring. You know, I've given you the tips about different ways to increase your income. Get in touch with me. CoachP2210@yahoo.com. I want to help you. You got a side hustle you need help with? I can help you. All right? I told you I'm helping my son. I'm helping my wife. I'm helping my daughter. You know, they're my 3 biggest clients. And I'll do anything to make sure that they don't go through the things that I've gone through in my struggles. And I want to do the same for you. Don't give me the excuses that you can't make money. That's a bunch of crap. All right? You need to work your ass off. You need to find more income. 40 hours a week when you're in debt is not enough work. I don't care. $1,000 a month could change your life if you're in debt. You can do that by delivering pizzas, working Uber, working Amazon Flex. All right? That's my rant for the day on that. Listen, anybody that wants to learn more about investments, and these are people that are in baby step 4, all right? You should be learning about where to put your money. Go to podbean.com and find me at the Michael Pina Senior Show and follow me there. I'm going to be digging deeper into what I do for my investments. UPS people, I'm starting out with the Teamster UPS National 401k and where I put my money in that. So you might want to tune in to Podbean. I'm going to explain to you what index mutual funds are, because that's all we got offered in our 401k. And I'm going to explain why to you on Podbean. And then we're going to get into more stuff. And I will always update you here on YouTube about what I'm talking about at Podbean. But that's what people in the baby step for. If you're in debt, you can't be thinking about investments. You don't have money to invest. You don't have a net worth. And I try to explain to people, if you have no net worth, if you got a negative net worth, you can't be investing money. If you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, I ain't the guy. I'm going to explain to you what I do. And you got to take your time. All right? The tortoise beat the hare. Remember that. Okay? But I want you to be educated. If you're on baby step 4, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing with my investments and what I'm doing with my money, and that's at podbean.com. All right? So listen, you need help, get in touch with me. Coach P, 2210@yahoo.com. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm doing my best. Again, I'm looking for someone to barter with. All right? The old money system. We don't have to trade money. All right? Let me trade my goods. Let me be your coach. You be my coach on social media. I'm looking for a social media coach so I can get better. Let me help you as a financial coach. All right? That's the old school bartering system. All right? So, hey, get in touch with me, any problems. Coach P, 2210@yahoo.com. Like my page at Pina Financial Coaching. Michael Pina Jr. will be playing this week at Nichols College against Coast Guard Academy. Follow him. Go to Nichols Athletics, Nichols football schedule, and you can watch him live. And it's pretty good. They do a good job of, that what they do for that too. So, hey, until next time, remember, don't have a losing attitude. I want to win. I want you to win. Let's win this thing together.